Tens of billions of dollars of investment is in peril after a court found the federal regulator had failed to properly consult Aboriginal campaigners who are against the nation's biggest energy development. This is Woodside. Now correct me if I'm wrong. Did Woodside, do you think they backed the yes campaign?
Well, I think they did, and not just, in spirit, but with hard
now they're
cash,
losing tens of billions of dollars.
Cash
really,
of their shareholders.
John Lennon, Rita, had a phrase to sum up what happens.
It was almost poetic, Rowan.
Let's have a listen.
This is karma's gonna get you. Gonna knock you right on the head.
Instant karma, Woodside, instant karma. You decided to get involved in a contentious debate, a very divisive racial debate, and you thought it was going to save you. It hasn't saved you. We don't even have a voice, and yet we already have these massive projects, and you would argue they're desperately needed in this country, being stopped, having these massive hurdles thrown in their way, James, because they have not consulted sufficiently.
And I mean, this just, because of course the left always looks for regulatory ways to stop, things from going ahead. So, traditionally it's always been, the environment and, you're going to hurt the snail darter or the yellow-bellied whatever thing. But now, you can say you've got this whole other level of consultation that you have to go through. And we've seen this over and over again. And the grounds can be so spurious, on, pretty much anything declared can be, declared off limits. And this is the thing. You've got 55% of the country now under some form of native title claim. So, that puts a lot of land right under this sort of thing. We've seen things like WA's heritage laws. What's really interesting to me, though, I wonder what Marcia Langton, who has in the past been very, in favor of Indigenous communities using deals with mining companies to achieve economic self-sufficiency. I wonder what she would say about things like this, because this voice, if it does get up, and the polls say probably not, but if it does, this will be exactly the sort of thing. They're going to say, this is representations about an Indigenous community, and we're going to, from our special chapter in the Constitution now, be able to attack mining, resources,
absolutely,
drilling,
and of course, it's a left-wing agenda. It always has been.